Hey guys, Deb here with Art and Grace. Come on in. It is our evening happy hour. So hopefully you guys are gonna pop on with me, and if not, you might watch the replay. Let me know that you did. You can just put hashtag replay. I'm getting this pulled up so I can see your comments. And we are getting sprinkled over into the Craft Around the Clock group. So I am actually filling in for somebody tonight. I was unable to go live earlier, but I am okay and able to go tonight. So hopefully you guys will be with me. Just let me know you're here and we'll get started pretty quick. I don't want to delay. Let me just tell you a couple of things. If you are watching me on my page and you have not been in the Craft Around the Clock group, up in the description of this video, you'll find a link and you can just pop over there when we're done and see all of the other crafters that are after me and all the ones that have gone before me. So hello Leanne, hi Cheryl, hi Cynthia and Tamara, hi Tracy. Thank you for all you do for us. Okay guys, I'm glad y'all are here. Hi Carrie. I found these little boards at Target. You know that this is what I like to pick up when I see them because this was $3 in their little bullseye section, and they are fantastic for all kind of crafts, painting. You can use them sort of like a shadow box kind of thing. You could use it for a tray. Lots of ideas that I've shared in the past and will continue to do. So that's what we're going to use tonight. I have already taped off all of the sides of the one I'm going to be using and drawn on a little design. And I actually chalk painted the background so that would save us a little time because, you know, I like to chit chat with you guys. So if I don't do something in advance, I won't have time. Hey, from North Carolina, Laura, how are you? Hi, Mary. I'm so glad to see you. I am so glad y'all are popping in. I know there's so much going on this Tuesday night. Lots of weather issues going on too. So I'm happy that some of you guys can be here. I know Cheryl, Craft Around the Clock is an amazing group. Tracy's done a fantastic job with it. Hi, Claudia. Thank you, Cynthia, for sprinkling. So let's go ahead and get started. So, you guys, I know we've seen a lot of talk about Hocus Pocus. And we've had, there was an event over the weekend and we saw some things there. Dina did something on her page, I believe it was yesterday or day before. But all of that has inspired me. So I sketched out the 3 girls from that movie just in my sketch kind of way. It's not perfect by any means. And, oh, Cheryl, thank you for the stars. I appreciate you. Hi, Patty. Hi, Shelly Ann. I'm glad y'all are here. Hi, Annette. Hi, Christy. Hi, Brookie and Dana and Jessica. Glad y'all are here. Jessica's my neighbor, y'all. We're really close. We've got to get together. So anyway, sketched out. So this will make it even easier. Can y'all see that? If you happen to be in the VIP group, this is already uploaded for you to paint along or just paint it at your own leisure. So let's get started. This will be a very easy kind of, you know, whimsical painting. You can do it on, you know, anything, so it'll be fun. I've never seen the movie Hocus Pocus. I think it's been on when I'm in the house, like when my daughter was younger, you know, the older ones. I don't know how many there's been, 2, maybe? Sanderson sisters, that's who. But I've never seen it, so I don't know really, honestly, I don't know anything about it. This isn't the blue here's the blue I was looking for. So y'all tell me, is it a good movie? Is it worth seeing? All the things, I don't know. I'm sure it is. Because it seems so popular and it seems really cute with Bette Midler and all that, but I've just never seen it. So y'all let me know if it's worth seeing. Hello, Maria. Oh, thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate you guys getting me out there and trying to help the old algorithm, you know. I'm gonna grab, I actually just painted this for myself, just, you know, to kind of get my bearings on it. And so I needed a smaller brush than what I was using. So, like I said, I've already taped off the sides and everything, so I don't have to worry too much about, you know, staying in the lines or anything. And I gave it a quick base coat of some matte paint, which is sort of like chalk paint. And so now we can just get on with our design, and you'll see how easy it is to paint. So y'all tell me how you're doing today. You didn't care for it, but everybody else liked it. Hi, Mary Beth. I'm glad you're here live. Good to see you. Who said they sprinkled? Thank you, Paula. I appreciate you. No, Patty, you are live. Patty put replay, but we are live. One, and now there's a new one. Okay, so it's, oh, is it good? Okay. Oh, is it scary in it? I thought it was kind of funny or... Oh, Paula, I'm sorry. I know, and I hate that. Migraines are the worst. I mean, you just really have to go to bed, go to a dark room, and no noise, you know, just kind of succumb to it and just try to let everything, I don't know, let your body try to get rid of it. So I totally understand that. So I am just using two colors. I've got two blues on my brush just to give it a little bit of dimension and interest. And we're just kind of going around what I've sketched out. This would be really cute done really big, but I wanted to use this board that I picked up. So it's pretty small. Hi, Cynthia. You didn't see the live button? Oh, well, interesting. I see it, so do you see it now? There's no telling. My page did change over, so I mean, it's possible that you really don't see it. I will get a smaller brush to kind of come in here and, you know, get up next to things I can't really with this brush, but to get the majority of the paint on here, I'm using a larger brush. You guys tell me if you have anybody that's in the line of the storm. Hopefully none of you are. I know we've prayed a lot for this thing to just dissipate if it can, and people not to get injured, but when these kind of storms come through, that's when you really realize how powerful weather is, and we are definitely at the mercy of God and just, you know, what it's going to do. So whatever happens, he'll get us through it, but I sure do pray that people don't have to lose homes and animals and, of course, family. So y'all let me know if anybody needs that special prayer. Let's see, 9-year-old aunt and uncle didn't leave. Oh, Mary Beth, where are they? You know, like, are they in the line of the storm? Or I know that especially if somebody has gone through this a lot of times, they tend to just kind of tough it out because they've just been through it before, and so I know it's so, and especially elderly, it's just doubly hard on them to try to get out, but I know that's stressful on everybody else that's waiting to hear, and sometimes electricity goes out and phone lines go out and you can't even get word, so you jump every time the telegram. Aw, I'm glad you're on it though, Carrie. Mine is set to silent because it would go off all day. I'm on a lot of different ones, so I just have to check it. But if you're not on my Telegram, I do have a brand new Telegram, so that's the only way to know if I'm going live. I think most of us realize that we can only count on this platform to a certain level. And, we kind of all realize that, that we probably should have a backup. And so we want to be sure that you guys know where to find us. Should we ever, I hate to even say this out loud, lose our page for any reason, but it happens. It's happened to somebody that I know. And she literally had to start over from zero. She was never able to get her people back. She just had to start over a brand new page, and it's horrible. So anyway, Telegram's a great way for us to stay connected if anything should happen. And you'll know where we're going to be next or where we're going to go live that day, things like that. And I just send out one saying, hey, I'm going live, you know, come join me. So anyway, that's in the description of the video also. If you want to just, all you have to do is click the button, click the link. And if you don't already have Telegram downloaded, it is like an app that you'll download, and then just you'll join my channel. And lots of us on here use it, so you'll probably love it. I've used it for a long time with other people, so I finally made the switch. It's hard to change, you know, from what we're doing, but it's a better platform, and it gives me more control of my messages, and so I needed to make that change. Don't think they closed the store through. Well, I hope, Patty, I hope that they'll stay safe. Good, Leanne. This has for me too. Hi, Debbie. How are you tonight? Lake Wales. They weren't in the line. New streams coming. Oh, wow. So I guess, Mary Beth, they have family that can take them. Is that correct? They've got somebody there, you know, that's able to take them with them. I can't imagine at 90 trying to do all that by myself, you know. It's so hard, you guys, having elderly parents or family members that you're responsible for, and you want to honor their wishes and what they want to do. However, sometimes you have to step in and be the one to make the decisions, and I don't know what that person's situation is, but I sure feel for everybody that is in that position, you know. It's hard. Sorry, guys. I know I'm missing a lot of comments. Just put to Jerry, they're in the new line. Does that mean line to get out or line of the storm? Sorry, I bet that's what you meant. Oh, hi, Christy. How are you today? I don't think I saw you earlier, did I? In the VIP. I'm trying to remember. Can't keep up. Okay, we've kind of got a background. We'll go back and do a second coat, but let me move on and do some other things on here. Thank you, Christy, for sprinkling. I appreciate you guys. Awesome. Okay. Hi, Dana. Oh, well, I'll say hi to you. Hi, Ann. Ann, how are you? Give us a little update. Just a little update if you can. Okay. Oh, and I do need, now let's see, I do need a little bit of blue back behind here. So let me come in here. That's her hair right there. So I'm going to come in with a smaller brush and just get that background painted in right here. The color that I used for this background actually works pretty well for these faces, just because it's kind of a neutral tan color. Mary Beth, this is, their names are the Sanderson sisters, and there's a big you know, push for Hocus Pocus right now, the movie, because it's just coming out, the second one, I guess. And so a lot of people are doing something fun with these three sisters. So that's what it is. I've got three ladies on here penciled in that we're going to paint. And okay, I think all the rest should be good. And so that's what this is. So we've got one in the middle, and she has two kind of poofy things on her hair, you know, hair. This one with kind of a side swept thing, and then one over here. That's what that is. Yes, Dana, absolutely. Sanderson said, thank you, Brooke. Mary, did you hear me just explain? How are you tonight, girl? Glad to have y'all. Okay, I'm not worried too much about what they wear, you know what I mean? Like I said, I've not even seen the movie. I know I've seen it on in the house, like my daughters watched it, but I never sat and watched it, so I don't know what people wear. I'm just going for it and kind of doing my own thing. So here's this. Let me kind of sketch in real quick so here's her neck. And let me just kind of sketch in a little, we're going to call this like a blouse kind of thing. So just need to kind of get my bearings on how much pink to put in here. Kind of a pinky purple I'm going to put. This is one of those that's just for fun, so you can do all your fun colors. Make it bright. Did y'all see Chris Hunter dressed up like this? So she dressed up like this middle one. Somebody can tell me the name. I know I've heard it, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And with the lips, that's so cute. So if y'all were in the Sparkle Room this weekend, you probably saw all that. Okay, so that will need more coats, of course. You called me Jan and your neighbor Deb. How funny. That's okay. I don't even care. Never seen the movie, Patty? Well, I think I'll watch it and I'll let you know if it's worth seeing. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be cute. Isn't that a pretty green? But I'm going to put metallic over this. So I've got a metallic green I want to use. Oh, her name was Winnie? Yes. So when does it, hi Jeanette, when does it come out? Isn't it like any day now? And one of y'all can tell me, so I know Bette Midler was in the last one, but that's all I know. I don't know who else. Y'all tell me who is in these movies. And are the same people going to do this next one? I'm just here to paint them because I thought they were cute, and you know, I kind of got inspired watching the event. And it's something fun for everybody to do if they choose to. It's cute for Halloween. And then this piece right here is her collar. So she's wearing a cape. And that's what this little green piece is right here. Comes out Friday. Yeah, that sounds right. September 30th. Can y'all believe that September's over just about? I mean, you know, time is just going so fast, which we know it does. I mean, that's why you'll see a lot of people doing Christmas right now, because it's just gonna come quick, and everybody's wanting to give you all the ideas and things so that you can get things done and not have to rush at the last minute. I'm all about getting things done, you know, and not feeling so rushed, because that's never fun. But if you start now, you'll have it all done and can enjoy. That's the whole thing, is you don't want to be stressed out during the holidays. You want to have everything done where you can just enjoy and relax. So make yourself do the things now so that you can. Sarah Jessica Parker. I know, Dana, I know. Kathy, I don't know that Kathy person. Bette Midler, yes, Bette Midler. I don't know that Kathy. This Friday. That's good. The same people are in it. It's always kind of weird when, for whatever reason, somebody else, has to step in and do a job. It's like not the same as the original people. Okay. Like I said, I'm not really worried about what they actually wore in the movie because I don't know. I did see her green cape, so I'm wearing, or I did paint that green. But the rest of it will just be fun colors that I think look good for fall. Never say that you can't paint. You're just, paintings like this, you're just filling in the spaces. It usually takes 2 coats, a little more, it just depends on your paint and the surface. 89 days. Wow. Paula, same here. I know. Oh, would I? I'm sure I wouldn't. I'm sure I've seen her. I mean, surely I've seen the commercials and things, but I just don't recall her right now. Okay, let's do the other one. I need to step on it because I've got to do, I think I'll do orange. This is jack-o'-lantern orange. This will be good, although is the lady's hair red or orange? Maybe I should find out before I do this. But I'm probably going to just go for it. But somebody type if her hair is red or orange. I know, Paula, 89 days. That goes so fast. I mean, 30 days just flew, right? So we know it's going to be the same way. Oh, Annette, thank you so much, dear. I appreciate that. I sure do. I am mixing a little bit of white with my orange, and that will help it to be more opaque. Orange is one of those colors that is just very translucent. So we'll get a coat of this on there, and then my orange will be a little better on top of it. My second coat. If I go over the lines or whatever, it's not a big deal because everything's going to need that second coat. So never sweat it. You just keep going and clean it up on the next coat. She was in Sister Act. Wow, that's been a long time. Orange hair? Okay. Don't y'all love fall colors? Summer doesn't really do much for me as far as colors, but I'm always so ready to get out all the fall colors. Summer, I like pink and aqua, yellow, and things like that, but fall, I just love all the rich colors. Oh, not on Amazon Prime. So does that mean you have to pay for it? Like how will we be able to see it? Will it be on TV or movie or, Haven't been able to log in, Teresa? What do you mean? Haven't been able to get on in so long. Oh, you haven't been able to get on a live? Are you traveling? How is your mama, Teresa? I hope that you guys let me know if you've got relatives that need prayer for the storm and things. I'll go back after this and write them all down. I know it's so hard to be far away from family when the storms are here. I wish that we didn't all have to be so far apart, you know. I like the old days where everybody kind of stayed in the same area. And I have friends who have bought land and the family's all kind of moving, buying a house or building a house on that land, which I love. I think that's so cool. Because you need to be able to be close enough to help each other with kids or elders, whatever the case is. So, okay. She just had a birthday. Oh, 85. That's great. Is she kind of feeling pretty good? You know, I know 85 to some people is great and they're still really healthy and active, but for others, not so much. And our health is so important. You know, if you don't have your health, then it's very hard to function every day and do all the things you need to do. Mother-in-law is 92 and active. That's fantastic. Wow, that's great. And that's the key, you know, if you can stay active, wow, you'll do so much better. Okay, I am going to darken up some faces. I don't want them all to have the exact same color face, so let me just get out a little bit of brown, and I'm just putting a little white with it, and we're gonna darken up at least one of their faces to make it to where they're not all exactly the same. Maybe we'll lighten one and darken one. And this also gives me the chance to clean up any mistakes, so I can get a smooth line like here along this side of her face and things like that. And then when I do the neck, I usually will go a shade darker because it's going to be shadowed a little bit. And also just to differentiate between the two. So I'm over here mixing, just trying to get, let's see if y'all can see that. Maybe that will. Kind of darken that up a little bit. Y'all see okay? This is just white and I believe burlap. Yes, burlap. Oh, I know you do, Beverly. Where are they at exactly right now? Oh, Patty, you've had a hard day, I'm sure. In theaters and on Disney Plus. Okay. Okay. Let's do a little bit to the other faces, or at least I want to get this one kind of cleaned up and get the line better. gave her a little bit, I wouldn't say chubby cheeks, but just a little bit. And then this one over here, I made the thinnest face. These little things that you get at Target are so great to pick up. This was $3. It's just a framed, you know, board. And so it's just already ready to go. All you have to do is just, you know, I do put either a sealer or a chalk paint down first. And it does have a way to hang it, but it would hang this way. So I took that off, and I will probably just set it on my shelf, but you can attach a ribbon or a rope and hang it, you know, from the back. But for $3, it's a great little surface to have to paint. Oh, Dina, thank you. Are you already done with your live? I was sad that I was going to miss yours, so I bet you are. Yours was at 7:30, wasn't it? Well, glad you popped on mine. I usually, if I do get the 8 o'clock for Craft Around the Clock, then I know after that will be you. So Patty had to go. I understand. It's been a long day for a lot of people. So Dina, your cute wooden Sanderson Sisters inspired, you know, board, door hanger, whatever you called it, that inspired me. And of course, seeing Chris dressed up inspired me to do this little painting. We'll get some hair on these ladies in just a second, y'all. So Dina, didn't I see you say that you had not seen the movie? Or hear you say, didn't you say that? Because I haven't either. Somebody, Sherry, thank you for the stars. If you guys are doing that, thank you so much, because I know I'm probably missing some, and I will definitely thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. Okay, let's quickly let me do one more just to darken that up. And then we're going to quickly do their hair. Dina, this is, the tracer for this is in the VIP group. So go in there and get it and print it and let your kids, grandkids do it, and you do it with them. You can paint it with them. I challenge you. Okay, now let's do hair. I'm going to go to a round brush for her hair, their hair. Where's my round? Here it is. And let's see, we need blonde, so I'm going to put down, I'll probably put down a little brown and then yellow. But you could use whatever you have, gold, you know. Oh, hi Cheryl, thank you for sprinkling. Mary, thank you for the stars. You did? You did? I want to watch it too. I've not watched it. I mean, I haven't seen the first one, and I need to see it since I'm painting it. Was it good? Will I like it? You'd rather do a pumpkin? Well, then get to doing your pumpkin. How funny. This is just easy, easy. Okay, so I usually will do some kind of brown for the base, you know, if they have blonde hair, just to give them dimension, you know, and it's not just a flat color. So we're coming in with some brown and some yellow mixed. And just sweeping it on. And I'm trying not to touch anything else because I don't want to get those colors mixed in. And now I can go back and just add little bits of blonde where I want it and kind of lighten it up. But really, you don't have to do a lot to these kind of paintings. Just need some blonde hair. Okay. A Stars Party, Christy. Awesome. Thank you guys. Hi, Laura. How are you tonight? Thank you guys for doing that. I sure appreciate you. Okay, this one will be darker hair. Let's use our dark brown. Thanks, Dana. It's just a fun one to do. It'd be fun to do with your kids or grandkids. Okay, so I'm gonna do some really dark brown on this one in swirly motions. So just kind of watch what I'm doing, just letting the brush do swirly motions. Almost like she's got it all piled up and then spilling over. And we'll kind of have it going into a curly Q there. And that will take a little more work, so we're just going to let that sit. But let me bring a little bit down the sides of her face. And I will hold this up in 1 second and show you guys. See that? And then we'll add a little more to give it some character. Now, for the redhead, I'm not cleaning off my brush, so it will have some dark brown, but that's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. I'm going to get some, I think I'm going to get some white. Let me just put a background on here. If you put gray down, your red will show up even better. So I'm just going to kind of messy put a little bit of this gray, which I just dipped my brush in the white that I had on my palette. Okay, now I'm going to do a little red. Anything that's translucent, like red, orange, yellow, if you'll put down a base of gray, it just helps. Or put a little white in with your orange and your yellow, that will help. You don't want to add white to your pink or to your red, or you'll get pink. So I'm coming in with my red, and that's going to be kind of the base. And we're just going to make kind of crazy big poofies right here. And then just kind of, you know, wild. It's not going to be anything neat. And I'm popping into my orange and just throwing that in here too with my round brush. I haven't washed it. We're just putting that orange right on top. And since I'm not letting it dry, it's gonna mix. I just don't want it to get pink. So kind of watching for that. But there, we've already got some kind of cute funky hair going on. Y'all see it? Brooke, you're funny. You know, so a lot of these I have to go back and touch up. You know that when I'm done, because I don't know anybody that could do it really well upside down. I sure can't. I mean, I'm doing okay, but they definitely need work. Just kind of give her some kind of funky pieces here and there. Okay, so that's that. Let's give her lips. I definitely want to give her lips, and I'm going to show y'all the cutest way I think to do this is to make a heart. So I may have to see, when I sketch, especially upside down, it may not be pretty the first time, so I might have to erase, but I'm just kind of getting a heart on here, and we will get this red color and just go right over that. Now, I'm not gonna, hold on one second, because I'm gonna finish this, but yes, I'm gonna give her buck teeth. She has to have the buck teeth like Chris had on. Thought those were so funny. So I need to stop and put those in here, so I can kind of get my bearings on where they would be. So that will definitely need another coat. So just some kind of crazy dramatic lips I thought would be cute. And let's get some black. We gotta hurry, guys. Whew. I'm gonna do more on her hair, so I'm going to try to clean off this brush. This 45 minutes just flies by. Flies by. So I'm gonna go into my brown and do a little bit more so that it's not so see-through. Keep it in the curved motion. You want it to kind of always look curved, your brush strokes. And then I'm gonna go into my black and let that help me. So see, I can make kind of the curved motions with my black. Kind of come around here and show, kind of just shows what it's doing. Like that. And we could, if we had a lot of time, do even more to her hair, the blonde. I probably won't do very much right now, well, I just don't have time. So I'm gonna take some white and mix with the same yellow that I used, and this will lighten it up, and then we can come in here and just kind of brush that on, like kind of some highlights. Now, she might have had curly hair, so you could, definitely do little ringlets or whatever you want to do, but it doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, we're doing Hocus Pocus inspired, and that way it's okay to do. You really can't just copy something, that's trademarked, so it needs to be a little different anyway. Now, if I can quickly give her eyelashes. Y'all hang in there. This isn't the brush that I want. Dana, where's our good brushes? Here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get this small detail brush with just a tiny bit of black, and okay, let me just do one, because I have to think about it while I do, or I'm gonna mess it up. But I'm gonna do this type of just simple, so up and out. And you can definitely give her a few eyelashes if you want to. Like that. See, you guys that are saying that, oh, you're so good to do it upside down, but you can see, you can't do things like that very well upside down. that's really all that you have to do. And then we'll kind of give her a light outline around. Whimsical paintings, you can do an outline and it's fun. There's, you know, totally fine to do outlines that you can't normally do like with fine art. And it just kind of makes your paintings pop. See what I mean? Just adds a lot to have those lines. So not the neatest right now because I know, oh, I've got to go, guys. Click the button up in the link. You'll go to the next presenter for Craft Round the Clock. I'll post a final picture. I would love for you to paint it, so just wing it and do your best. VIPs, the tracers in the group, you can go in there and get it. And thank y'all for being here. I'm so sorry that I went over. Bye, guys. Thank y'all for being here.